Hey, can I get a mic checker? Microphone checker, baby? Can you hear me out there, YouTube? Can you hear me out there, YouTube? Microphone checker? What are you guys doing awake right now, man? For real? What are you guys doing, man? Man, I should have let some people know I was going live this late, man. Who knew I was going to be on here? Let's see if my girl Sheila's up. She gave me a spark. She gave me a little spark. We got to see if Miss Brenda is out there. Just a couple folks here because I ain't got a lot of time. I should have planned this ahead, but you know me. On the whim. Can I get a microphone checker? A microphone checker. Oh. What's up, YouTube? Man, don't tell me I forgot my socks this time. You know, I got everything here. What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? Good morning. It's Easter. It's Easter right now where I'm at here in Texas. What time is it? 12:28 a.m. This should tell you right now where my schedule has been. For me to be up right now, I just got up for you. For real. Like on the real. On the real. On the low down. On the real between me and you. Y'all have no, I'm going to move this over here so I can see you guys real chat up right in my face. What's up, YouTube? This is my idea of, this is my night. This is Saturday night. This was my Saturday night. If this is as good as it gets, I don't even know what to tell you. We got some things to talk about tonight, this morning. Man, see how I'm so messed up right now? Let me tell you. Sheila girl, you know, Sheila got the Microsoft computer that I got her for Valentine's Day since she does so much artwork for me. She wrote me tonight an hour ago. 5 days, no Dede on the tube. I was like, blink, laying in bed. Blink. First thing I do is check. Who needs me? Blink. I'm praying all is well with you and you did not burn out with those sending those girl, I'm past burnt out. Past it. I passed burnout. I was on my 10th day of between 18 and 19, 16, 18, 19 hour shifts. I did it on myself. A normal person, some of my friends are like, I don't know how you keep going. I don't even do half the stuff you do in a day. You make me feel bad. Right, Diane Vandenberg? She says, try not to get down and out in this trying time. I have you in my prayers. Thank you very much, Sheila. I do hope your little heart is doing okay with that. Everything's real hard right now, isn't it? We're past that. We're past the hurt. Each of us going through our own phase of life, am I right? We're past that. So, tonight I got some this will be an interesting PJ prayer time. We're going to do a PJ prayer time, but it's called Panty Liner. All right? It's called Put the Panty Liner on your face first. I don't even know how that came out like that, but I'm going to start off, okay? I'm going to start off because while you're hanging out here, and I know y'all are, you know, I'm a pet groomer, okay? I had someone tell me, you should hire seamstresses. You're doing that business. Like, I've been selling face masks for what, 9 years? I mean, don't believe what I'm saying. Go back and look at all my videos and ask my videos, at what point was she wearing or not wearing a face mask? Go all the way back to like 2000, right? And go, well, she wasn't wearing a face mask there because then my mom hadn't talked to me yet. Even though I had face masks, and I got mine here, look at this face mask, this one. I've had this face mask since I was a baby girl. Like, I'm saying, like, little, like, young. This is, like, over 30 years old. I know that sounds crazy, but seriously. If you take care of your stuff, it will take care, that's why, man, people come into your life. Some people I met, some people I dated or whatever you want to call it, break my stuff like it's nothing. And I'm like, you have no idea how to care for something, man. Everything must be given to you. Come up in your life and be breaking your radio, drop your favorite fork and bend it. Oh no, put your favorite fork in the garbage disposal, grind that baby up. I'm like, what are you doing, man? I got that in Germany, man. That's my fork. You're gonna mess with my tools, man. That's my fork. Right? That's my fork. Just because I'm dating you doesn't mean you come and ruin my stuff. Who's got somebody that they love or married to or been dating? They just ruin their crap. Just ruin it, man. Come dry your panties. Dry your panties. They don't fit no more. Like, man, you don't even know this. Don't even touch my laundry, man. Don't even touch my stuff. Bad. This one time I was in the military, and it's the first time we got to live in the attics. Ooh, these attic. They call them dorms, but the attics in Germany. So I had to live with like, you got to pick who you wanted to live with. That's my first if you want to count. We like to count our ums. If you don't know what that means, you just joining us. It's because, you know, if you went to Toastmasters, they like to count things and keep you on track, make sure you're speaking properly. And so I kind of put that out there on you guys for something for y'all to do. We do something Callie does. Callie's here. Hi, Callie. Callie counts the truth bombs. What I need to do is have a list of the truth bombs, not just number 1 and 2, because I don't remember the stuff. But she'll be like, truth bomb number 1. Okay, we haven't hit that yet, I don't think. And then we count our ums. If you're just getting here, you might as well just have fun with it. Get your notepad out like me. You might learn some stuff. You might want to write some stuff down because you don't want to come back and sit here for an hour if you don't have to. So then I had these roommates. So this is what we did. We lived in the dorms, right, in the military in Germany. To be frank, Spangdahlem, Germany. Spangdahlem. We'll get there. So then I got this banana out here for Guam. Guam, I got this banana. It's from Marianne, I love you, man. Get your banana on. This is the only banana I have. I'm doing a shout out while it's looking at me and sweating and stuff. And I don't eat your banana when it's looking like this, man. Okay, shout out to Marianne in Guam. What's up, my sister? My sister, miss you. I love you. You and your family, I love you guys. You guys stay safe out there. This pandemic has hit the entire world, like across the planet. If my folks in Guam have been touched by this, I can tell you this little baby island been touched by this, such a thing, that there's just nowhere it's not going to touch. Banana pancake. All right, so check this out. I forgot where I was going with that military thing. Man, why did I lose my track? I can't lose track like that. It says I just got some sleep. Okay, let me go. Let me write some notes here in case I can pick it back up. I don't know, the military roommates thing. Where did I start off on that? That was going to be a good story, too. Okay. Maybe I'll come back to it. I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me out there, but some of you guys, I just want to just let you know that in the feed, you know, there's some great people there, but there's also some people that are not all that great. So don't believe everything you read and don't believe everything people say. There's some haters, and you guys have seen a witness to that. So be careful not to believe everything somebody says. Take it as a grain of salt. We talked about that about 10 feeds back. Grain of salt, maybe 8 feeds back. Everything's a grain of salt, including what I say, so don't put it in your head and be like, well, Dede wouldn't do that. That's kind of funny, but don't do that to yourself, all right? Take everything like a grain of salt. When someone says something, take out what you need, but don't twist it and manipulate it so that you feel hurt or all that. Just because you're here doesn't mean that that person really is Kathy. That might not be Kathy. That might be somebody else hating on Dede coming in as a Kathy impersonator, whatever. All right? Here we go, you guys. We got some stuff to talk about. But how are you? Well, let's scroll here real quick. Let's scroll. You guys see you chatting here. There's more vitamins in this, man. I ate a banana like this, and I shared it with the dogs at about this time at night, one night, and we all got no sleep that night. So I will not eat a banana like this, but I know Marianne will. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that's an inside joke. My bad. My bad. So I'm not gonna eat that. I'll never eat a banana looking like that. But I should just say, if I'm not gonna eat a banana looking like this, I should have just never even kept it this long. I should have never put it in the fridge. Okay, banana. What's up, you guys? What's up, YouTube? I'm scrolling now, checking you guys out. Cool fam. 2 a.m. in the morning, eh? Well, right now, I mean, it's only 12:30 in the morning here, so I'm not really sure what that means to you. Let me see if you kind of say where you're at here. Good morning. I don't know if I was gonna say Happy Easter, but I don't really know that. Is it happy? Let's think about that. But I hope Brenda gets here. Brenda, are you out there? Cause this is really I really would like you to be here. All right, you guys forgot to tell me, like, I don't need to have this up in my face, okay, on my ears, because you guys aren't, I can't hear you talking to me anymore at all. You guys don't come through there. You should basically come on my mic. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. What's up, baby? Can I get your number? So we sold out of these funny masks. They're gone. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm not going to order them again because guess what? They're not from the United States. So I got to wait it out. Now, I hope this feed today, I really hope it makes you feel good. Stupid! I hope it makes you feel good. All right. Those of you guys got your mask, put it on. Have fun with it. You want to be able to laugh, hopefully. We got a lot of stuff going on in the whole world right now. I tell you what, man, the other night I pulled up look, I've been working so hard. And which is a blessing, guys. It's such a blessing. Thank you for that. Keep me on my feet. I do not want to tap into government assistance if I can help it. I don't care if it's out there. There's more people out there that need it more than me right now. And I want to not touch it. I don't want to touch it unless I'm desperate. So I'm going to hustle first, and I'll get desperate later. And I hope that God sees that later when I meet him. He'll be like, you know what, Dede, you could have tapped into all that, but you didn't. You worked hard. You worked 19-hour days, and I saw you. I saw you doing this. You know, that's what I want God to be like, yes. No, I say that, but, you know, I am definitely not perfect. I say, God, you know, all these people doing these nasty things. Man, take care of them. Teach them a lesson. And then I'm like, man, I ain't that perfect myself. Man, I've done some nasty things. I don't know about that, but that was wrong. I said, but I'm past that, God. And that's the thing, is that you got to learn from some stuff. I got this beat I want to tell you guys about. Well, that's what I wanted to do, was tell you about this beat. Man, I got this nice beat I made up like over 5 days ago. Okay, so Sheila's out there. Sheila, are you out there, man? Come on, say something to me here. Like, give me some light. So, there's my second Dadgummit. Now, listen, Dede. If you keep saying we're going to have a problem. Because you already done how many live feeds, and you got already, man, you should already know what to do. You already should stop saying that. It's not even a word. You give me kiss? You give me kiss, kiss? Oh, my goodness. This is the mask you need if you're sick and you're kissing your dogs. Don't kiss your dogs if you're sick, man. You're going to give them the COVID-19, period. Did you know that? If you don't know that, go back a few feeds, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. These masks are sold out. Sold out, gone. Like a lightning. The only ones left right now on this funny stuff is the pig. The pigs, I got a few pigs left. You want to pick them up? Go ahead. They ain't that expensive. But let me tell you something. So, Hawaiians out there, what's up? Aloha. Half a day, Guam. I mean, I miss you guys so much. One of these days, I'll be living half in Hawaii and half in Texas. My parents don't know that yet. Don't tell them. If they're watching, man, just act like you didn't hear it, Dad. Just act like you didn't hear it. You don't know what I'm about to do. Yeah, exactly. I be watching the news too, Sierra. What's up, baby? Sierra's so sweet. She's I want to say nurse, but I know I got it wrong. But she works in a hospital up in Canada. Thanks for being out there. What's up, Alexandria? She's over there trying to work on a little something, something for me. We'll see what happens. Oh, Elise, I don't know if you haven't seen the news yet. I hope you're all right with it, man. You'll figure it out. You're on your own. All right, so get your face mask on. If you're wearing a face mask, get your face mask on. We're about to have some fun. And I hope that those of you guys just got here, we're going to talk a little bit. You're listening. You don't have to look at the screen, but if you want to laugh every now and then, you're gonna have to look at the screen, I think. But I hope you get to tell me a little bit of something. We get the little prayers out. You know, we say some prayers. We'll be here for each other. We usually make each other laugh, cry. I might get you mad a little bit, maybe boil your blood a little bit. You know? But that's what we're here to do right now. So if you want to see me grooming, that ain't gonna happen right now. All right? Because I stopped grooming dogs about 4 weeks ago. Why? Because I was not gonna get the dog sick if I happen to have it and not show symptoms. And I wasn't gonna do that and then get the pet parent sick because I might not be showing symptoms. And that's just an if. I have yet to feel like I'm sick. You know what I mean? Which is what sometimes people have no symptoms. What'd they say the other night? Every night. What are they saying every night? I don't know about you, but man, the other night I literally played the news. And I played a recording of the news. I played like back from April 3rd. And now I realize why God had me so busy doing masks, not making masks. Betty's making masks. I got a sewing machine on the way from Cali. Thank you, Cali. I'll be looking forward to putting myself to work. I know how to sew these. This is the thing. You can do anything you want to put your heart's content to. You can do anything. You want to sit down and sew masks? Sit down and sew some masks. But let me tell you, put your energy into it when you want to do it. Get it right. Get the seams right. Put your energy to anything you want to do, but sit down and do it, you know what I mean? So I learned how to sew masks because the last thing somebody's going to tell me is that make me feel like I need you. No, I'm so sorry. I do not need you. I need God, but I do not need you. You think I need you? I don't need you. I'm sorry. There's nothing in the world I can't do myself, except for maybe cook some breakfast. I'm just kidding. But you see what I'm saying? You don't want to be with somebody making you feel like you need me and you can't survive without me and this and that. Hold that weight over your shoulders. You ever been with somebody like that? Are you with somebody like that right now? Do you know friends or family or loved ones or someone you love that treats you like that? Let me tell you, you don't need anybody but God. And I hate to tell it to you. That's truth fact number 1. What is it? Truth bomb number 1. I don't need you. Man, don't even get me singing now. Don't even get me singing about, I don't need you. I don't need you. Oh, that sounds good, right? I don't need you. Get some blues in there. I don't need you. I need God. I don't need you. I need God. Oh, my gosh. What are you doing, Dede? That's not the song of the night. Man, quit. Man, I don't need you. I need God. You need God. You don't need me. You need God. You know why? Because God is the only one that can come in and sweep your life and clean it up. And you know what? Like I tell you all the time, you got to pray for exactly what you want. And sometimes it's not going to be delivered when you want it. Man, I've been praying for like 3 years on something. And guess what? It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. But my prayers are answered. My prayers are answered. Let me just tell you, I'm alive. I'm alive sitting here in front of you, and y'all have no idea I was going through anything. Because I didn't have to tell you. It's none of your business. It's between me and God and whoever I want to tell, right? Man, you know what? Who I'm missing here? I'm going to tell these folks. Where's my gaming crew here? Let me get these folks out here. I'm going to tell these people here. Man, they're probably gaming right now. Let me see if they're gaming. Because I wanted to game tonight. I have not had any fun for a minute. But I'm grateful. I like my job. I really like my job. I really like my job, so I don't feel like I'm working. But man, I ain't stopped working. That's too much right there, Dede. I haven't stopped working. And if you guys are watching, you know who I'm talking about. I talked to Christine. I emailed her even late. I was in bed. I was talking about, I need to rest. Most people in bed trying to rest is not even replying to people. Okay? I talked to you on the phone 30 minutes, right? I talked to you. Yes, say yes. People don't understand. I'll be like, no, I can't right now. I'm maxed out. I'm tired, right? Did I spend, who did I call the other night? Like 10, 15 people at 1 in the morning. And then this morning, 6 a.m., 7 a.m., did you get a call from me then too? Okay, well, do the math. Do the math, man. And I'm not saying I'm mad about it. That's my life. That's what I chose to do. But if I need to get you masked, trust me, I'm not sitting here doing nothing. So I'm going to tell you right now, when I want to sleep and it's off, everything's off, then it's off. It'll be quiet. And I'm like, man, I just hope you have the patience to wait. My dad be like, just too much, Dede, you're working too hard. I'm like, I kind of am. I need a break. I'm not going to work on it. And here I am Easter morning, bringing y'all in. Because I don't feel like I am working. This is life. But I do need to rest, and I recognize everybody needs to rest, and we do need to rest. But during this epidemic, I think my priority was to get y'all, if you ordered a mask and I have it in stock or I had it coming in, it was really important to me to get those out pronto. The downfall is when we ran out of inventory, which that seems like what happens weekly now. Twice a week I run out of inventory, and then I gain inventory. And thank you, Miss Betty, for doing all the work out there. She's sewing, all those masks are sewn by Betty. Before, we had another lady sewing them for us, but those have all trickled out now. All those are gone. And I actually reached out to her and said, hey, do you want to sew for me again? You know, do you want to sew some masks? I didn't hear back. I think the opportunity for me to be able to continue my business in some way, shape, or form, that's called hustling. You better hustle, you better do something, better sell that watch you got, right? You better sell that watch. Here, let me switch it up. You better sell that. That's called hustling right there. Look, I got every mask, man. Man, this was one of the cutest ones. If you missed out on this one, man, I don't know what to tell you. I try to tell you guys to order these things, and you guys don't believe me, and now look, it's sold out. But this is really tight on my ears. Like, this is not handmade like that. This is tight on your ears. So if you're a man, this ain't going to feel good at all. You probably have to tape it to your face. I'll tape this mug to your face. Oh, look at these ears. You're so cute. Get out of my way. Just stay down. I'll iron you down. Oh, that's nice. Oh, you're so pretty. You cute doggy. Stupid! The mask prices have been up and down. Just depends on what's going on because they're all sold out. But you can go to myfavoritegroomer.com, and right there it says masks. And I got a link here somewhere for you. I can give it to you. New inventory is going to come out later tonight or tomorrow morning. Or is it already? I mean, it's too late for that, right? New inventory will be updated. Oh, some people are still looking for me. So let me tell them right here. YouTube.com. They're like, where are you live? This person should know. Okay, here we go. Okay, great. All right, listen. Here's the deal. Let's change it up. Hawaii has done this, and this is freaking hilarious. So Hawaii. So, okay, here we go. Let's get our panty liner. Get your panty liner. Put it on your face. Put it on your face. And get your mask. Put it on. Put it here. Put it underneath your mask like that. So this is what I can't even talk, man. I can't even talk. It's got my mouth taped shut. Okay, hold on. Oh! Stupid! Get your panty liner, put it on your face first. Get the panty liner, put it on your face first. Okay, I don't know about this. I ordered the wrong one here. This right here, this is not a panty liner. This is not a panty liner. This is a maxi pad. Oh! Man. This is a maxi pad. This is not a panty liner. Okay, I don't know what you Hawaiians are doing right now. Man, this thing's got some flaps too. Let me show you. This thing's got some flaps. Now I don't know what you guys doing in Hawaii, but they ran out of panty liners in Hawaii, man. You know what I mean? Like they ran out, and so I'm selling them on my website just to get the Hawaiians some panty liners. Okay, so you need a panty liner. I have it on my website. You got to go to the mask, and it's under the mask selection. I can't really see you, man. Look, I hope y'all are laughing a little bit because, man, I look like a freaking idiot. My haters are really going to go to town with this one. They're going to take a picture of this and post it in their little hate group. Let me tell you, only I can make you laugh like this with this stupid panty liner and this maxi pad on my face. Because I'm going to tell you, Hawaiians, they are right now sold out of panty liner. I mean, what are you doing, man? So this is what the deal is. You put the panty liner on your face first. Panty liner on your face first. Panty liner on your face first. Yeah. Panty liner on the face first. Yeah. Put the panty liner. Sing it. That's my beat. That's what I'm trying to say right now. Sing it with me. Put the panty liner on your face first. Yeah. Panty liner on your face first. Yeah. Panty liner on your face first. Yeah. Okay. Appreciate you, Karen. Yeah, baby. I want to say you probably have never seen somebody put the panty liner on the face first. Yeah. 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 Woo! Panty liner. Now listen, I'm not really making myself laugh, but I know this looks really hilarious. So I really hope I was able to get y'all laughing here a little bit. This person's really like, are you kidding me? YouTube fool? Okay. And he missed the good stuff already. All right, let me get I got to get a picture of this because I ain't doing this again. I'm not doing this again. Oh, no. You won't be seeing me riding these panty liners walking around. Should I go through, walk through Walmart with the panty liner? Put the panty liner on your face first. Yeah. Panty liner on your face first. Yeah. Okay, I haven't looked over here to my right, but I really hope y'all smash that like, but just tap it. Just tap, tap. Tap that like button for me. I'm about to look over here. I want to see it. I hope you guys got that drill down. Tap that like button. I hope we're up there. I'm about to look over there. Put the panty liner on your face first. Yeah. Panty liner on your face first. Panty liner on your face first. Yeah. Panty liner. Sing it with me. I don't care if you're in bed. And like I always say, your husband, your boyfriend laid over here. Look. Wake him up. Shake the bed. Just shake it. Just shake the bed. Just shake it. Put the panty liner on your face first. Yeah. Panty liner on your face first. Yeah. Panty liner on your face first. Yeah. Woo! Oh my gosh. Put the panty liner on your face first. Yeah. Can you hear that in the club? Panty liner on your face first. Put the panty liner on your face first. Panty liner on your face first. Yeah. All the crew be like, panty liner on your face first. Yeah. Panty liner on your face first. Woo. Panty liner on your face first. Can you hear me? Put the panty liner on your face first. Get it. Panty liner on your face first. Yeah. You guys want to see me dancing? This is what you get, man. Put the panty liner on your face. Don't even bring that Tampax, man. I don't even know where I'll put it. Would it stick up my nose? Oh, I'm not putting it in my mouth, okay? Put the panty liner on your face first. Yeah, panty liner on your face first. Put the panty liner on your face first. Is anyone singing with me? Because I can't hear you. I can't, man. I cannot hear you. Can't hear it, man. Okay, here we go. Let's check out the likes. Let's go over here. Let's check out what you guys got going on. Here we go. Here it is. Okay, hold on. I got to tap that, and then stop that, and then push pause to 27 likes. How many watchers? 37? That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Who else is supposed to be up at this hour? Like, what? Put the panty liner on your face first. Yeah. Panty liner on your face first. Yeah. Okay, so this is where I came up with the beat, man. I was like, I rolled up out of bed in my 6'4". No, I'm just kidding. Okay, you might not know about that, but it's okay. It's okay. Got up out of bed in my 6'4". Okay, let me think. I got to show you where it all started. So I really wanted to do the panty liner thing a while back when Betty told me, Betty's family's in Hawaii, right? So Betty said, Dede, they're sold out of all Panty Liner in Hawaii. I said, they are. I said, I better put them on my website right now. I better buy out. But go buy a bunch of, and I did too. And guess what? I sold one. I said, oh, I said, Guam, I need you to sell it for me. Put it out there. I got to look for this, man. This is good stuff right here. I'm going to show you where it all started. This Panty Liner thing. Watch me hit the wrong one, man. Don't even play with my music, man. Just don't go there with my music, okay? You know you like the beat. Put the Panty Liner on your face first. Yeah. Panty Liner on the face first. Yeah. Panty Liner on the face first. It's not, I'm telling you, just get that shoulder into it. Put the Panty Liner on the face first. Yeah. Panty Liner on the face first. Get your head. Yeah, there you go. See, it's stuck. It's stuck real good. Like, it ain't coming off. Wow, man. This is something else. Okay. You guys ready for this? Let me see here. Oh, look, we got to order Panty Liner. Oh, we got Panty Liner order, baby. Yeah. Woohoo. Panty Liner order. Woohoo. Oh, gosh. Okay, here we go. I'm doing this for you because I just want you to know, I know we're not laughing enough right now because I sure as heck ain't. I told you the other day I watched the news and I watched April 3rd's news. It was like, what, April 9th when I watched it? I was like, what else has happened since then? I just had to say, like, oh, my gosh, like, I was in fetal position crying and bawling like people are dying. So I hope you get a laugh out of this because you won't see me do this again. I don't know if I could do this again. This is insane. To get you to laugh, I got to put a Panty Liner on my face first. Panty Liner on my face first. I messed that up. Panty Liner on my face first. Yeah. All right, here's where it started. I told you guys already, if you've been watching some feeds with me, hello, if you've been hanging out with me for a minute, like maybe 9 years, maybe 10 years. I'm going to have to go back and watch this, man. Let me take a picture of my screenshot here because this is funny, man. I'm never going to forget this. Easter 2020. We're around, what, over 1,000 deaths a day in the United States. And the least I can do is let God tell me to get your butt up and go make them laugh. Go have fun with it for a minute, right? Because we're going to cry together later. We can keep on. I don't know about you, but I can't watch the news without crying. I can't drive down the road and look at the restaurants and not all restaurants, but many in my area here closing. I can't drive around without tearing up. I mean, every day, at least once. I can't even do it, man. So many businesses have closed down, and like places where you go and you're like, oh man, it's gone. They're gone. As a matter of fact, the business is closed and the sucker's already up for lease. That's how desperate the time has come. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is straight up. I don't know if I just got out of bed too, but this is what really happened with this song, okay? Okay, oh. Okay, I don't want to start it too much here. Okay. Hold on here. Well, how do you push play now? Come on, Dede.
Gosh, the shower, man. I get all kinds of, I feel so different in the shower.
Stupid.
The beats. Put the Panty Liner on the face first. Yeah.
Panty Liner on the face first. Yeah.
Put the Panty Liner on the face first.
Yeah.
The way I sing makes you not breathe.
Oh my God, I better stop it.
The way I sing it makes you not want to breathe.
Oh my God. I gotta.
Put the Panty Liner.
Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Can I show you that? Should I show that to you? What do you mean? I didn't even know I was singing that. I got a chorus now. Ooh. Okay, let's start it over. Because this, I guess it does get funny, man. I hope I don't say nothing I'm not supposed to. What am I thinking?
Gosh, the shower, man. I get all kinds of, I feel so different in the shower. It comes to me. The beats.
Stupid.
On the face first. Panty Liner on the face first. Yeah. Put the Panty Liner on the face first. Yeah. The way I sing makes you not breathe. Make sure you breathe. The way I sing it makes you not want to breathe. Make sure you breathe.
Oh my gosh.
Panty Liner on the face first. Yeah. Put the Panty Liner on the face first.
Oh my gosh, that's enough. Oh my gosh, I start using my body, man. What the heck? Do you want to see that part? This is stupid. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on here. So I start. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I put my back into it. Watch. This is crazy right here. Watch this.
Panty liner on the face first. Yeah. Put the panty liner on the face first. Yeah. The way I sing makes you not breathe.
Stupid.
Make sure you breathe. The way I sing makes you not wanna
That's my own mental note, okay?
you breathe.
Oh gosh.
The panty liner on the face first. Yeah.
Watch it. Here it comes.
Panty liner on the face first.
All of a sudden.
The panty liner
All of a sudden I'm headbanging.
on the face first.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man. Okay, I hope you got some laugh, because I sure did. Put the panty liner on the face first. If that's how you... Panty liner on the face first. Yeah. Put the panty liner on the face first. Yeah. That's what I was doing, okay? Just do it, man. Shake the bed. Shake it. Shake the bed. Just shake it. Oh my gosh. All right. For real, though. For real. Let's get to it, all right? Oh! This is not normally where these go. Oh, gosh. Can I sell those still? Okay. Oh, wow. Ow. Is there skin on there? Dadgum. It's usually on a panty, man. Woo! Oh, my hair's on there. Oh, my gosh. This is over. All right. Just so you know, if you get the panty liner, okay, you put it in your mask. Okay. Okay, let's be on a reel. Tap that like button if you're just getting here, please. Tap it up. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Even if you hate, man, just tap the thumbs down. All right, that's another there. Oh, gosh. Seriously, if you get a panty liner, guess what panty liners do, right? They, no comment. Absorb moisture. So coronavirus can... I just watched it this afternoon. A doctor was telling us how to do our groceries. And she says it can come out of your mouth and land on the floor, and you can still walk on it and pick it up, okay, and bring it home. Remember I told you guys how many feeds back to take your shoes off outside? I'm not joking. I don't know why I know some of these things. Maybe it's just God saying, hey, share this. But I have my own instincts about things, and I'm not God. But I'm just saying, like, taking my thoughts as a grain of salt and go, you know what? It wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt if I don't want to bring that into my home and give it to my dogs or my dad or my brother or my sister, right? It wouldn't hurt just to go, you know what? I'm going to start taking my shoes off in the garage and leave it out there. And then I heard it today, and I was like, dadgummit, if I could have just recorded that right now, then I could. But why do I need to go defend myself? I don't. You are going to believe what you want to believe, and I'm going to believe what I want to believe, and I'm going to behave in a way that will help me survive and not give anything to anybody else or to my dogs. And that value of my dog's life is on me. Remember the 7-Eleven guy? That mask ain't doing nothing for you. Oh, that was 3 weeks ago. So now the whole world needs to wear masks. And is he going to go get a mask? He might not even believe the world now. It's not my business. I don't really care, and I don't need to care. But I'm really glad I didn't let that affect me that day, because look at where we're at now. Everybody and their mama needs to wear a mask. Just shake them off. Take it off your shoulder. Don't believe everything everybody says. Truth bomb number 2. Did we pass truth bomb number 2 yet? So, with the face mask and the panty liner, put the panty liner on the face first. Yeah, so you're not going to forget this, because you're going to order a panty liner, or you have one already, and make sure it's unscented. And if you do put one on scented, come back to me and let me know how bad it was. That vanilla, you know. And what is it doing down there for us anyway, smelling us up like vanilla? I hate to tell you, we got this pH balance thing. Does that really even work? Anyway, that's too much information for me. But when you wear the panty liner, put the panty liner in the face first, okay? And then put your mask on. And these are, there is a little bit baby scent to it. But if you're kind of wanted that third, because Betty already sewed 2 pieces of fabric, and sorry to say, those folks who ordered the cheap one, they weren't cheap, were they? They were still double-sided fabric, 2 pieces of fabric. She can't do cheap. Betty don't know how to do cheap. Her workmanship is not her craftsmanship and her seamstressness. If y'all haven't noticed, and thank you all, I'm going to do a whole video either tomorrow, maybe later today, on just those of you guys who tipped Betty. And that way she can see it, because I'll write her when I send her the money. I'll be like, all these people tipped you. And some people tipped me, but that's not what this is about. Some people tipped me, but I really want to recognize those people by name who tipped her. But just remember, there's a lot of orders, and if I miss one, don't get mad. But I really want to call out and just recognize them, because some folks actually went and tipped her, or went and tipped us both. We're working so hard to get these masks out to you. Some of y'all ordered, and the next day it was mailed. I mean, someone has to work an 18-hour shift to make that happen. It was really cool. So I really want to recognize her work, though. Her craftsmanship, her workmanship. Look at this mask. Now, I've washed this mask a few times already, and I hang dry it. So it just opens up right now. It doesn't even matter to see the accordion, but this was accordion mask. You know what I'm saying? Like, here it is. You know what helps it be back accordion? Iron it. Iron it back in, but I don't need to. I'm going to put it right back on my face. So put your panty liner on the face first, okay? Sticky side to the fabric, okay? Don't worry about what I've been doing earlier. Don't worry about that. Just sticky side to the fabric. Okay. Now, put this on, and that will, in my opinion, it might be just, some of y'all need that extra layer, right? That extra, where you're kind of worried about vapors. I don't know if it's going to affect your breathing or not. You already got double-sided fabric anyway. But hey, it wouldn't hurt. So some of y'all out there shopping or whatever you need to do, you're not talking, are ya? So what does it matter? And then be like, I don't want to talk when I've got my panty liner on my face. Oh my God. Just say that with me. I don't want to talk when I've got my panty liner on my face. I mean, how can you say that without laughing? Why would we put well, it's 2020, so things have happened, and a panty liner wouldn't hurt. So get a panty liner, okay? If you need them in Guam or Hawaii, they're on my website, and they're pretty cheap until they sell out. Oh, my God. Spray an aerosol can at your mask in the sun, and if you can see it spray through, the mask isn't safe. Panty liner in a cloth mask is a great idea, but there's plastic in the panty liner that may. Okay, anything is better than nothing, in my opinion. So here we go again, the grain of salt. And I've just been talking about face masks for 9 or 10 years, and I just got to say, look where we're at now. Now the government said, get yourself a face mask and save the surgical ones and the N95s for medical staff, because there are some hospitals that don't have any masks at all. And since we're talking about that, let me just show you that these military members who got donated masks from some folks who donated, including myself, they did not have masks. Our military, our front line, and our front line at Travis Air Force Base, who actually received everyone that went through quarantine off of the boats and planes that came from other countries. Can you imagine they didn't have the equipment? So I don't care if it has plastic, and I don't care if it's fabric. I don't care. At least something is better than nothing, in my opinion. And let me pull it up here so that you can see, because some of you guys are not. This is Travis Air Force Base here. This is a donation. All the donated masks. Those of you guys who donated to Travis Air Force Base last week, this was what we sent them, including, I kind of matched some of the referrals. I matched a mask. Mind you, we ran out of stock, so what I gave for free was, it's crazy, man. That's why I need a sewing machine, because I can't give out for free if I'm paying someone else to make masks. I can't give out for free. But what I make myself, I can give out for free, because that would be my own labor, right? My own buying fabric, right? I can do that. But I could not ask that of you. I could not ask you to work for free. Right? Check, let me see. I know I got a video up in here. Really want to play the, oh, here, is this it? Oh, yeah. Maybe this is it. Oh. Okay, hold on. Is it gonna play? Get it right, Dede. Man, I don't know, but that makes me just want to cry there. it makes me want to get that sewing machine faster, doesn't it? To be able to, if you're making face masks and you can donate them, I mean donate them. If you're running a business, run your business. If you're whatever you can do for your community, if you can donate anything, go donate it. If you can donate it to your hospitals first, your fire department, your police officers, your front line, okay? People on the front line. If your front line front line means police have to protect the community, EMT has to pull over and help you when you get in a car accident, fire department rushes to your house whether you have a heart attack or not. Sometimes they're the first people to respond. Military is your first responders, although right now this little war that we're going through right now it's not directed towards military. So now we've got our military stepping in to try to relieve our nurses and hospital staff, to look at the world, right? Look at our nation. So if you can help in any way, great, do it if you can, okay? Who else? Count that. Man, that's like 5 owns already. Jennifer T, I sent her some masks. I have a bucket of masks for you, Jennifer T. She's going to hand them out to some nurse staff again. She said they were in tears when they got them. So they had a fabric mask. You know, they're walking through halls in some of these hospitals that have overabundance of people lining the walls, whereas normally it would be empty. So let me tell you, something is better than nothing. So those of you guys sewing a one fabric, something is better than nothing. But you can say, hey, look, use a panty liner on your face first. Yeah, panty liner on your face first, okay? Bring him a panty liner. Freaking bring him a box of panty liners. I know you didn't think about that, but that's why I'm here delivering you the news. Why do we not be innovative in some of the ways we're doing something with what we have, the things that haven't truly sold out? If it was a diaper, I would say use a diaper, but a lot of folks, you can't breathe through a diaper. But a panty liner, they sold out in Hawaii for a reason. And sometimes you got to learn something from someone else and go, you know what, that's not a bad idea. I'm gonna do that too. Because some of y'all are only wearing a face mask that you've made yourself and winging it up with the bandana, so it just depends on what you're trying to do. Something is better than nothing. If you're walking through a hospital and a nurse doesn't have something covering their face, give them a panty liner. I mean, you know what I mean? Okay, enough of that. So let me just chat with you guys a minute, and then I'm going to read you a story, and I think the story might be long. Brenda, this is Brenda's story, and I really would love to make it a book for her, because it really hit home for me. And I think I woke up tonight, and I felt like, you know what? This is a perfect time for me to read this. And I think God speaks over us all and kind of tells us and shows us things about us and our lives. This is my opinion, grain of salt. Take out what you need and leave the rest behind. I think he tells us and shows us what we need to do and how we need to do it, and we either hear him or we don't. If we're too busy dwelling in things that we can't get out of, we can't reach out of that hole, then we won't hear him clearly. It'll be a whisper, but everything else, the darkness drowns you out. Okay? I'm not sure. Maybe she's on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't ask permission to share that photo, but they're using a. Oh my gosh. I'm getting this guy's like, you're crazy. Oh, you're crazy. But hey, if you're laughing, that's all I care about is if you're laughing. Smash the like button if you're happy you're here and you just got here. Good morning to you on Easter 2020. As long as you're laughing, I mean, that's all I can ask for, because I can tell you, just like I said, where's my mouse, man? Gosh, get over here. So this thing I'm about to read to you, it's a story, and it's written by Brenda R., and she's our YouTube fan here. And she said, Dede, I'm going to give this story to you, and I want you to do whatever you want. This story is copywritten, and if you copy it, it's not allowed. Plagiarism is not allowed. So I'm going to read this story out loud to you. And I suck at reading sometimes when it's in cursive and it's hard to read, but I really hope I do it some justice. I hope you hear the story, and it's pretty long. So if you want to go to sleep, go to sleep. But the story's worth hearing. It hits home for me. And when somebody, and so I felt like this would be a perfect delivery. It's like it just came to me. It just, sometimes I just wait for things to come to me, or sometimes I'm in the shower and I have to go, I need to share that with you guys, because this is, I got a lot of these beats in here, man. I got some beats. Put the panty liner on the face first. Yeah, panty liner on the face first. Yeah, you got that beat in your head, man. Can I get some? Man, I gotta put all these beats into one YouTube and just repeat them so we can like play it back and like pick it up, right? Pick up that song like from over here, cause I can't. I gotta have the beats written down. And I say beats like I'm a DJ. Oh yeah, I'm jamming with my DJ. Oh, that looks right, don't it? All right, guys. I just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing my world with me. And let's listen to this story that Brenda R. wrote. She gave me full copyright of this. It's my copyright. It's her copyright. Don't copy it. Don't share it without permission. That's all about. Plagiarism is real, and so is copywriting. So have respect for the author. Brenda wrote this amazing story, and I hope I deliver it. I hope I deliver it well. I really want to make it a book for her, but she told me she wrote a book. It's still sitting there. She just gives them away. She spent thousands of dollars writing a book, which is great if you want to pass on the word of something, but it's if you're not able to fund something like that, then you're sitting on a book that you never got, sold. And so a book writer doesn't, no offense, you don't want to sit on your book. You want to share it. And you hopefully make some profit out of it, because printing a book is really expensive. So at her age, I don't think she's going to write a book and print it. So she said, Dede, I prayed over it. And this story, she wrote it for me. That's interesting, isn't it? Because I've never met her before. And that's why I tell you, God comes in and connects you with people. And God says things and tells you things. The Almighty Father, your number one Father, above my human dad down here. The Almighty Father, if I pray to him what I need, will he deliver? Don't expect it right then, though. Sometimes other things are planned out first that need to pass in order to get that what you think you need. And it might just go, I thought I needed that. It just went right by you. You're like, here it comes up. Dang, it's gone. God, why'd you do that, man? Because there's a plan bigger than you, and I can't even tell you. But sometimes you be like, get back, and you grab it, and you go, hold on to it, fighting it hard too, struggling. It should be easier than that. You gotta let it go. Let it go. I guess I'm gonna use this panty liner to itch my face. Stupid! We were doing a touch face count too, if y'all new here. Touch face count. So I've been pretty good about not touching my face. This hair thing, whatever it's doing, this mushroom top thing as it's growing out. I don't know, it looks like two rainbows. I don't know what my hair is doing right now, but let me tell you something. That's gonna make me touch my face here. Look at this jingling and stuff. Okay, that's enough. But sometimes you gotta let go. And you gotta give it to God. And I know it's real hard. And can you pass me that chapstick? Where'd you put the chapstick, man? Give me some chapstick over here before man, you just turned your screen off. What's wrong with you, girl? I don't know, but now you're making a mess. Give me back that coupon. Come here, Brownie. All right. Well, I guess I must not have brought my chapstick over here. Gosh, man, I need to have a little thing over here. Okay, listen. Can we make the screen picture thing smaller? Which one? Like that? I mean, I'm not sure. You got to be more clear. See what I'm saying? Got to be clear. Dede, can we make the screen picture smaller? I don't know. This one? I don't know. Look at that freaking panty liner, dude. I just took it off. So you can look at me? Where's the chat? Is the chat in your way? Not really, right? It's over to the right. You could pop out your chat, by the way, so you can look at the screen by itself. Did you know that? You could do the right, up in the tool thing, this and that. Okay, let me come over here. I know, Kitty. I haven't touched my face yet, but I have to work on these ums. It's starting to upset me. What I forget to do is breathe. I'll be singing that song, Panty Liner on your face first. I didn't even breathe. That's why I was like, every song I sing doesn't let me breathe. All right, let's do the story. You guys ready? I really, really want to sound like I know how to read, but I don't read very often. So guess what that means? You need to read more often. Read out loud to yourself, because if you go without reading, then you are choppy at reading. So I haven't done schooling in a minute. I mean, I've done some real estate classes. That's required. But you sit there and listen. You don't read. We should have reading lessons is what we should do. Okay, here we go. This is called The Rabbit and the Mole Hole. Thank you, Brenda R., for writing this story and letting me share it to the world. And I'm going to share it here on YouTube, and I'm going to read it out loud. And then I'm going to try to self-publish it so that I can get her story out, so that she can make some residual income. And if you don't know what that means, go Google it. If you want this story in paperback form, truly email me. And that's so that I can give her credit where credit's due. She said, Dede, I'm not reading yet. She said, Dede, she will literally wake up in the middle of the night and have a story for me. And I'm sure she does that with other people she loves and family and friends, not just me, but she's gotten a connection with me through my YouTube channel, and we've become friends. So she sent this to me out of the blue, not knowing anything about life, my life, her life, not knowing anything. She says, this story was for you. God gave it to me to give to you. And so I'm going to share this story with you, and I ask you to respect her privacy and the copyrights. If you like the story, email me, and I will get it to you in a book form so that I can give her a residual income. And since she's older than me, I will give her residual income until she passes away. I think that's a freaking great deal. Here is the story. The Rabbit and the Mole Hole by Brenda R. And I'm not going to say her full name until it's published. The yard is all squishy where the moles are burying a tunnel all through the yard to store up some food for a cold winter ahead. What are they doing, says the rabbit as he watches from behind the large oak tree. I want to try that. Look at how happy they are. Where do they go? Just a peek, that won't hurt anything. As he moves towards the hole, he quickly scrambles back. But I'm scared, he says to himself. Where does it go? Will I be able to get back out? All these questions. So days go by. Did you hear what happened so far? What happened so far? Are you guys listening? I need you to really listen to this, because this is really it's gonna come full circle here. How's our smashing the like button? Are you guys smashing the like button? Did you guys hear what happened so far? This is a good time to really listen, all right? Good night, Sierra. Okay, so far, I'm going to start over. Let's just start over. I want you to rest your body. I really want you to take this in. I really want you to hear the story. I really want you to let it sink in your mind. And I'm not going to stop and talk to the chat at all now once I start reading. Sit back, relax. Listen to the story. Picture it in your head what is happening, and then it will come full circle. I'm starting over right now, and I'm not going to look back at the chat. So if you guys, okay, I want you to listen, okay? If you just got here, you're going to have to rewind. But I am going to start the story over right now, and I'm not going to cut myself off. It's got 1,402 words. It's got 16 pages and pretty decent font with some pictures. All right? The yard is all squishy where the moles are burying a tunnel all through the yard to store up some food for a cold winter ahead. What are they doing, says the rabbit as he watches from behind the large oak tree. I want to try that. Look at how happy they are. Where do they go? Just a peek. That won't hurt anything. As he moves towards the hole, he quickly scrambles back. But I'm scared, he says to himself. Where does it go? Will I be able to get back out? All these questions. Right, these moles are burying a tunnel. And today's story for Easter, he's a rabbit. The rabbit and the mole hole. So days go by, and the rabbit, let's call him Joey, gets more and more excited to try out what these little fellows are doing. His other bunny friends try to tell him, you don't want to do that. It won't be good for you. Joey tells them to just watch with him for a while and they will want to go with him. No way, you silly rabbit. Well, his friends go off to look around the forest and play as Joey sees that it has got still around him. It has got still around him. What a perfect time to go check it out. They do make it look fun and easy. All I have to do is put my head in the hole and away I will go. So here goes Joey on this new adventure. You just wait and see. My friends will wish that they had joined me. All the little bunnies go on about their merry way. A lot of time goes by and the little rabbit, Oscar, tell his mom what Joey was going to do. Oh no, exclaimed Mom. Joey will find nothing but darkness once the thrill of the hunt dies down. He will never return from the mole hole. Oscar, you have to go find him and let him know you need him back here, and don't forget to tell Joey you and your friends love him. But Mom, it's so late. Can I tell him tomorrow? Many tomorrows go by, and I'm about to cry, man. Many tomorrows go by and Oscar forgets about his friend Joey. 'Cause see, he is having fun in the forest with his other bunny friends. Did you hear about poor Joey? Exclaimed Oscar's mom one evening. No, Mom, what happened? Well, son, you didn't try to find your friend, and he started his trip down the mole hole. It's dark and scary where he is headed and all alone. Poor Joey. All alone, and what looked like fun has left him in a place of darkness with no light in sight. Oscar sheds little bunny tears, but Mom, I didn't think he would really try it. My buddies and I thought he was smarter and wouldn't try something he didn't know about. Well, son, it's a little late to quarrel. It's a little late to quarrel over that. The point is, he did, and no one has seen little Joey, and his mom and family are so worried that he may be stuck down in that dark mole hole. The deeper he goes, the harder it will be for him to find his way back out. As time goes by, little Oscar starts thinking, I will just go down that mole hole and find my friend. As Oscar sets out to go down the mole hole, head in, first he lets out a little giggle. Oh no, what shall I do? My head is stuck. Oh no, my friends will be laughing hysterically at me with my head stuck down this mole hole. Oh my gosh. Let me repeat that. As time goes by, little Oscar starts thinking, I will just go down this mole hole and find my friend. As Oscar starts, as Oscar, this is going to be funny. As Oscar sets out to go down the mole hole, head in first, he lets out a giggle. Oh no, what shall I do? My head is stuck. Oh my gosh. Oh no, my friends will be laughing hysterically at me with my head stuck down this mole hole with my rumpus sticking out above the ground. Oh gosh, can you picture that? Oh no, I am so scared. It is so dark. How will I ever see to find Joey? Why didn't I just check on him? Is he already so lost that I will never find him? Has he already died from humiliation knowing his friends back here told him he was just a silly rabbit? He probably has lost all his sense down in this dark mole hole. I have to go find him and bring him home. It will be okay, I know, Mom. It will be okay. I know Mom will come and find me. What seemed like days went by when all of a sudden Oscar hears little chirping noises. It's the moles. They can't believe what they see. They are giggling and asking what was you thinking? Well, I'm looking for my friend Joey. Have you seen him? He is light brown with a white bushy tail. He saw you guys having fun and came to see what it was that you were doing. I was a bad friend and I didn't check on him. Aw, you must be talking about that silly bunny. He went exploring deep in the hole. All the dirt went to his brain and he just hops around destroying our hard work, and then he gets really sad because he is all alone. Let me repeat that. Aw, you must be talking about that silly bunny. He went exploring deep in the hole. All the dirt went to his brain, and he just hops around destroying our hard work, and then he gets really sad because he's all alone. We try to give him more dirt to sift through, but he keeps becoming lifeless. He is more dependent on us, and we don't want him here. Giggles from all around. What can I do? Is it too late to save him? Oh no, not at all. Let us help you. Just follow us. They gibber back and forth when all of a sudden Oscar realizes they are digging around his rumpus that's sticking out. I am falling, he exclaims. We know, they say with more giggles. No, I'll be alone too. All of a sudden he hears his friends calling out to him. The little moles scurry off. Ooh, that was scary, wasn't it? His friends grab his tail and pull him out. Oscar, what are you doing? Don't you know it's lonely and dark down that mole hole? Yes, I do know, but with all of us, we can go rescue Joey. They start making a plan to get their friend back. Those moles were going to let him fall down there. Here they go with their little headlamps. What a sight they are. Can you imagine that? They decide they will take shifts digging, destroying the dark holes as they go. The little moles are scattering about when what do they see? It's Joey. He's a muddy mess, just burrowed up in a hole. They start screeching out his name. They hear him as he moans. Oh no, Joey is hurting. We must get him out. Someone go and get Mom and Dad. As they get closer, Mom and Dad arrive and see that if little Joey is going to pull out of this mole hole, they will have to help him and make him feel loved while he finds himself again. Finally, days later, they have Joey out of the dark mole hole. Joey lies there lifeless with tears streaming down his little bunny face. The light burns his little eyes. Where am I? Joey's days ahead will require a nice, warm bath in the creek and lots of love from his friends and family. Mom, why is Joey so different? He used to be so much fun. As Mom explains, little Oscar realized that could have been him if his friends hadn't have showed up when they did. Mom, I'm going to be Joey's friend. I do love him. He was just a silly rabbit who got caught up in what those moles were doing after all. Mom was so happy to see that her son wasn't going to run away from his friends and his long road ahead. Mom? Yes, son. Joey and I will be playing again one day. Because we pulled him out, right? Yes, Oscar, you saved Joey's life. Son, just never forget, it only takes a little time to help a friend out. The moral of this story is that at any time we may go down a hole that leaves us feeling alone and scared. Will you be a true friend and help, or will you just let them follow down that endless hole of darkness? On December 14, 2019, at 2:30 a.m., I received this message from God. I wrote as this message was given to me. I pray it will be used to lead to helping anyone who may be falling into their own mole hole or has already fallen. by letting them know we do love them and do need them. Always follow the inner voice. Listen as God leads you to be a hero. Amen. And there's a little rabbit here. It says, on my way to recovery. See you soon. Now, this story was written by Brenda R. She woke up at 2:30 in the morning, and she's a little old lady, just like Betty. Little old ladies. I'm surrounded by little old ladies. I'm surrounded by little old angels. She shared this story with me at 2:30 in the morning. I got the email, and I said, I'm publishing it. And I'm like, where am I going to get the money to do this? But I'll figure it out. God will help me out. Nothing's free. You got to publish something. Do you think it's free? Well, let me print out 3,000 copies and hand them out. I hope I can hand them out. You know what I mean? But you got to figure out a way first. And that way it may come with a deal, a book signing, or whatever. But my first thing was, I'm publishing it. I said, publish it. I want everyone to hear that story. I said, and it's written like not that your four-year-old is going to read this, but I hope it could be used in schools. Because you know what? Maybe it'll get in front of the hole that is dug when kids are by themselves. And you got the dark shoulder and the light shoulder. And you got the dark shoulder telling you where to go. And the light starts to look dim because the darkness, man, that darkness knows how to talk. Knows how to feed you. Knows how to make you feel bad about yourself unless you do what it says. And I don't even know how that happens, but it does, doesn't it? Just call. Shut up. Of the light says just wait. Different things, y'all know. There are different things in your life, not mine. Mine is a grain of salt in your life. But I hope I deliver this message from Brenda, and I really hope it touches you in some way. If you felt it, right in the chat right now. If you felt something come through, right in the chat, like that it was worth it for me to get up at 11:30 p.m. and come deliver this message to you and bring in Easter with it. Easter 2020. In the middle of an epidemic, COVID-19, taking out our country. If this little message helped you during this crisis that we are all facing in some way, shape, or form, don't think that your crisis in the molehole is gone away. That thing is still there. That molehole is still there. And that dark little molehole, once you've gone through some things, you never not look back. I don't know what it is about evil and the darkness. It still whispers sometimes. And it gets us when we're weak. And when we're too far away from the Holy Spirit, when we're too far away from God, when we're not listening to God, it will start to tear you down some more and grab you back in. Like this. Grab you back. Red Jeanette, I'm living that, and I would tell you that you have to give it to God. You cannot, this story, when I first heard it, was like, I can't save this person. I couldn't save that person. I tried, but you can't save somebody. Guess who has to save them? You're not God. I'm not God. I can't save you. I can't even tell you what to do. I'll tell you what to do. Let's go. We're going to open up a business. Shoot, I'll open up 3 for you. It wasn't good enough. You still got to run the business, not me. I'll help you open that business. I'll coach you through that. But I can't give you and tell you what to do. Guess what you're going to do? You're going to do what you want to do, right? You got to give it to God. And if that means that you clearly ask in a prayer every day what you really, really want, what's really healthy, what we want and what is healthy is not always the same thing. But you know what's healthy. You know what it is that you want. So clearly pray about it. And I mean clearly. I've been having an issue with my dogs trying to escape. I don't know what they want to go out and party on the other side of the fence, but I'm really sick and tired of it. Okay, I'm running around. I'll be doing some work and this and that, and all of a sudden I'm like, where's my dogs? I don't hear them. I'm like, did they dig another hole? This is going to give me a heart attack. And the other day, I was running around screaming my dog's name. Screaming it. I ran down the street, all the way down the street. Ran all the way down there, hooping and hollering. And, you know, the best thing to get your dog back is to drive around with your car. You see your dog, open the door and say, come on. Guess what they do? Jump in. I don't know why they do that, but this is what they do. Don't go running after your dog usually. They'll just keep running. Sometimes. Every dog's different, but they'll just keep running. But if you get in your car and you're slowly going down, you see your dog lean over, throw open the door, they'll jump in. Strays will do that too. Be careful now. They'll jump in and bite your face off. You get the wrong dog. Just throw that door open. I don't know why that happens, but if you throw that door open, they'll jump in usually. Not always, but usually. Boy, I walked back and forth, this and that, and I said, okay, I'm done. I got to go back in the house. I got to look around. I did a one scope, and I just panicked and dropped to my knees. And I said, God, please, God, I cannot lose my dog right now. I cannot lose my dog. This is, and I said, please just have faith. Walk right back in the door. Do you see how clear that was? This is from me. No one was there. No one can believe me. But I literally said, please just have faith. Walk back through that door. Did you hear faith? Please have faith. Walk back through that door. I was down on my knees, just about to jump in my car. I was down on my knees on the ground. I said, God, please, please, please. I can't go through this right now. And Faith walks back through the door, walks up and drinks some water right in front of me while I'm on my knees praying to God on the towel. I hit my knees hard too. I didn't feel it because I was like, God help me. Here comes Faith. Drink some water because she got wore out, whatever she was doing out there. Pray for exactly what you want. And maybe it'll come to pass. Oh, we got Panty Liner order. Woohoo! Oh my gosh. Panty Liner order. See, I'm telling you, you're going to wash his feet and be happy, sad, angry maybe, cry, right? So we give it, whatever you're going through, all of you out there, whatever I'm going through, you, your family, your mom and dad, everything, all these things, I hope this story delivers some type of message to you, even if it's a grain of salt. I think it's an amazing story. When I read it, I really wanted, like Sheila, I really wanted her touch. I wanted her to give me a bunny rabbit. So when I publish it, I've got a Sheila bunny rabbit on here. This is really happening in our world right now, in our daily lives. Addiction of any kind exists. Sometimes it's as simple as alcohol. Sometimes it's even worse than that. You're doing things that are nasty. If you watch the feed before back, we got this nasty thing going on. You're doing nasty things. Don't do things that are nasty. You know, try not to do those nasty things. You know what I'm talking about. I don't even know how you explain it. Nasty could be a bunch of different things. Walking around in the mud. Okay, that could be nasty. But I hope you got something from it. That's Brenda's story shared through me with permission. Because I feel like that was exactly what I needed to do this morning for you. I've been working some long shifts. I haven't been able to come on. Sheila wrote me. And I'm laying in bed going, I wanted to get up and game. I need some time off. I need some downtime. So I was like, I'm going to get up and game. I haven't gamed in weeks. So I look at my phone. And I said, 5 days? I haven't been online in 5 days? It just felt like yesterday. Last time I was on, it was 4 in the morning. I said, please help me stay up. It was a 19-hour shift that day. I was so tired. I said, I need to get these packages out. And I did. Day after day after day. It's finally catching up. But I needed to come deliver this to you. And I hope it does something for you. I hope you heard it. We can stand over that mole hole. We can go in there ourselves. If we go in that mole hole ourselves, we might not be the same. So how can we stand strong at the top of the mole hole? You need a crew. You need God. You need a God to step in. You can ask your friends and we can all stand there and try to reach down, but when that person's down in the mole hole and it's dark, and remember he kept going back around, just kept digging up the dirt, digging up, ruining things, just messed up, just lost, just going through the motions, just struggling. No friend could pull him out. They had to pick him up and carry him out. And even then, that's not the rest of the battle. Just because you're out of there, it doesn't mean that it's easy up here. That's why we have that place in California, that street, where everybody goes. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I'm glad you're here. Your life matters to me. This is full circle, wasn't it? Full circle. To me, full circle is when we connect things back and forth over and over. Don't be nasty. This story here is something that everyone can possibly be going through. 1 out of 3 families, I think. 1 out of 3 families, I think, is going through something like this. But check this out. This story reflects of what I do all the time, and I tell you, your life matters to me. Isn't that right? This story is exactly delivered to me. It was meant for me to read this and hear it. She wrote it for me, delivered it to me. Thank you, Brenda, for letting me share your story. Thank you for the connection. Your life matters to me. I may not be able to make you change. I may not be able to help you change. I have tried to give you tools to help you change things that you need to change in your own life, but only you can make those changes. And you got 2 things whispering to you, evil and God. Darkness and light. And you do hear them. But sometimes you're so down intertwined in this molehill, you can't come up out of it. And sometimes when you do, you just keep going back. And unfortunately, we have to give that to God. You can't enable that. You can't keep enabling it. You can't provide for that. The torture will kill you. It'll drive you nuts. And you can't do anything if you're not in a good state of mind yourself. You need to back up. Breathe. Get to a place where you feel healthy. You are healthy. You're doing good. Your brain's good. You're not manipulating or you're not enabling. You're healthy. And at that point, can you make better decisions to try to help that person out of that molehill? Don't go down in there with them. But get you a crew, get you God to help bring that person out of the molehill. If it doesn't come to pass, and sometimes it doesn't, don't beat yourself up. You did your best. You tried your best. And that's all you can keep doing, because you got God watching you. You might not be here without God. I might not be here if I hadn't had God more than once. And the closer I am to God, the darkness keeps trying to lure me back. The closer I get to God, I got this over here hanging in my face. I'm like, slap you over. Just get out of my face. No, bad boy. I got God right here. And don't forget, you got to have discipline. And you have that discipline to keep going forward. You make good stride, and all of a sudden, God's got this evil over here. He says, no, stay away from that. This evil keeps knocking at your door. Steadfast. And something that's worked for me over a few years. Today I was like, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do that now. And immediately I was like, no, you're unsure a little bit. When you're unsure, Dede, you know you already taught yourself, I already taught myself this, don't do nothing at all. Nothing at all. You ever meet that friend, you hang out, you love that friend, guy or girl, it don't matter, a friend, not a friend with a friend, a friend. You went to high school together, whatever, you went to college together, and every few years, maybe 5 years, sometimes 10, you run into her. Hey, I'm coming through that state, can I see you, are you okay? It's been 15 years I haven't seen you. You pick up where you left off. You know how when you run into that friend, all these years have gone by, right? All these years, you didn't tell him everything that happened, right? And when you see him, you don't even recap everything. Yeah, I dated that one, that sucked. Went through that. I had a drug problem. I went through that. All that happened in 15 years. You don't even go through that. You don't have to. And you honestly don't have to live it either. So you can go, you know what, right now I really should just back up and do nothing, because in 15 years I'm going to run into my, do it like this. You got to trick yourself a little bit. 15 years from now, I'm going to run into my friend B.A., good friend of mine I haven't seen in a long time since he got married, like, 20 years. Good friend, though. If I ever saw him, big hug, good person. He'd bail you out of jail. I mean, like, good person, right? Maybe he wouldn't do that. I would let you sit in jail, really. I should just let you sit in jail. People go to jail for a reason. Let them sit there. If they're doing something wrong, let them sit there for a while. Maybe they weren't in there long enough. Don't be running there. No. But 10, 15 years pass by. I know, maybe you know what I mean. And I'm like, you know what? I've been through a lot in 10 years. This is a long time ago. I was like, man, I've been through a lot in 10 years. You weren't there every day, and you didn't need to be. But boy, I sure didn't need to go through all that. I went through a lot, and I was like, why did I even do half of that stuff? Whereas it could have been smooth sailing. Smooth sailing. If you're running into these hard things, it's difficult. Arguing, this and that, struggle, this, that, trying to make it happen. If it's not happening, let go. Just freaking let go. Like, let go. Here, just let go. Just go, oh, man. And that is mentally hard to do. Don't think it sounds easy. You know, like my grooming, I make it look easy. It's mentally hard to do, because then you're like, the next day, your habit has already been created, right? You're almost addicted to the same toxicity. Are you not? And the habits that have been going on for how long? 20 years, 15 years, 3 years, 2 years, 6 months. It takes less than 30 days to create a habit, doesn't it? So then what do you think is going to happen when you try to cut something out? So here you cut this thing out, whatever it is. You're going to cut pancakes out? Well, what do you mean there's no pancakes? Here's your plate of food, right? Eggs, bacon, pancakes. Well, I don't love bacon, so that's not even on my plate. Well, there's space now. Now I'm going to cut carbs, so I take the pancake off. What the heck you want me to do? Just eat a little handful of eggs, and then everything is just empty? No, when you cut things out, there's a space left. And in my opinion, you got to replace it with something. Or it's going to be empty, and you're going to see it empty, and there's going to be an airway there. And you're going to have that emptiness is time. Time to be alone and lonely. Reflect, but not reflect. Emptiness to drive yourself a little crazy if you don't understand what to do with the emptiness. When you cut something out, this is a bad habit too. You smoke, guess what? You cut that out, you got to replace it with something. Or you're going to be stuck wondering what, you're going to need that cigarette during that time of day on a regular. So that, what do? Well, throw out some ideas. Push-ups, chew gum, nicotine patch. You can put a patch here that's still timed. It's like 15 minutes, supposed to be on a 15-minute smoke break. Now what am I going to do? Let me do something nasty. Let me get my phone. No, don't do nothing nasty. Do something healthy. Do something good. Write a poem. Write a book. Write a letter. Right? Do you feel me? Start a YouTube channel. I mean, do something positive. Maybe even something positive that you can pass on to somebody you love or give away to somebody you love. Now, I don't know if you caught up with all these truth bombs, Callie, but I'm done. All right, we're going to close out with a prayer tonight. God, thank you so much for being here, guiding me, bringing me closer to you. Man, it's been a struggle. There's a lot of things, all of us are struggling right now. This whole epidemic, man, it's just really doing something else, God. It's just flipping our economy, the deaths. The other night, I just curled up and I just cried to you with just everything I got, like I felt like a baby again. I just cried and cried. I balled up and just cried and cried and cried for all of humanity. And I believe we just suck, man. We just suck. We just dirty the world. We spread these things around. We don't listen. We do things we're not supposed to do. We don't make good decisions. we still are faulty and we take risks that we shouldn't take. We just do the opposite of what you ask us to do a lot of the time. Maybe this will bring us to our knees and closer to you. And maybe then you will have mercy on us. Whatever I did in my lifetime and past lifetimes, because that's what I believe. If I believe in God and I'm reborn, I'm living all of my life over and over and over again. I get eternal life. So whatever I did in all my life, please forgive me, God. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on all generations, all people, all mankind. Because we just suck, man. We suck at sucking. What they're doing over there, God, just have mercy on us. What are they doing over there? Why did we not do something about it? God, I share this channel. I have a great group of friends and followers and fans. And you took me from grooming dogs, helping dogs that could not be helped by others. So many of them. And I know some people don't believe me, but I don't care. As long as I've got you, you have guided me and kept me safe. All those aggressive dogs, I've never got bit by one. Woo! Woo! God! Mercy! Merciful! You gave me the protection to fight through all those grooms, get through those grooms, battle those grooms. And look where you brought me now, God. You helped me share your name. The whole reason I'm here. The whole reason I'm alive right now. It's because you gave me light. You let me see the light over the dark. When I was in dark places, you let me see the light over the dark. You reminded me by whispering to me in the Holy Spirit to come out of that hole and come out of it and be good and be nice and be happy. Be kind and loving. If I was ever in a dark place, you've always delivered to me. Please deliver that to the world, God. Please help anyone now sharing this message with me to you. Whatever they're going through, let them know they're not alone and their life matters to us. Their life matters to me. Their life matters to you. And God, you help me sell those panty liners. How could you not recognize the panty liner? Please, God, watch over my YouTube family, my friends, all across the world, from Guam to Hawaii, my family, my YouTube family, those people I love, those people I have loved. You can only save them. Thank you for Brenda's story. She has a beautiful gift. So do many of my friends who have watched me go through things. They have some beautiful gifts. Thank you for all you do, my Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. Woo! Woo! Man, what's with these panty liners? Put the panty liner on the face first. Panty liner on the face first. Sing it. Panty liner on the face. Look at those panty liners, man. I'm so serious right now. Look at this panty liner picture I took of myself. Man, if you guys need to laugh, you better come back and look at the panty liner. Look at the panty liner picture, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man. Panty liner picture. Alright, you guys. It's that time. It's that time. If you just got here, please go watch the rest of the feed later. You missed out a lot. You missed out a great story by Brenda. Thank you for sharing my world with me. I hope this helps some of you guys go through what you're going through. Each one of us has our own battles. Each one of you has your own battles. We don't need to wear them on our chest, but it's there, right? You don't share it with the world, but it's there. You can make it. You got this. If you have the God, if you have the Lord Almighty, God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, you can make it. You can just give him your problems right now. Pass it all over to him. Let him know, hey, God, take it from me. Take it off my heart. It's weighing me down. Don't do nothing if you don't know what to do until you hear it clearly what to do. If you hear it clearly what to do, then act. And that might be like this, but it might take a few days, 5 days. It might take 5 days, right? It might take a few days to deliver. It might be longer. Do nothing until you know for sure, and then when you know for sure, go full force. I love you guys so much. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate you. Have a good night. This is really becoming a pretty cool beat if you ask me, man. This is becoming a don't do 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 don't do 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 don't do 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 don't do don't. That's my shit. That's the only cuss word tonight, or what? I did pretty good, man. Don't sing it with me. Don't do 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 don't 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 do. That's a pretty fun beat right there. Don't do do don't do 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 don't do don't. Love you guys. Thanks a lot for being here. Praying for you all. Please talk to the family you love. Talk to them. People you haven't talked to, call them up. Just let them know you love them. They might not be here tomorrow. So enjoy your Sunday, and maybe we'll see you later on today. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for contributions. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for the Square Cash. I appreciate that. Support what you love. It might not be here later. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Enjoy your Easter.